been sitting here for like the last 30 seconds trying to figure out why I couldn't find the YouTube tab on my Nintendo Switch home screen to turn the music off. So that'll let you know kind of where my head's at right now. Having a good one. Oh, hey, the music's already over. No, it's starting new music too soon. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. I lied. False alarm. Alright, well, we're back. We're back for more Fire Emblem Engage. There we go. I gotta get a new question here. I gotta think of a question. I don't know, what's a good question? Now, here's a question. There you go. New question. Watch any good movies lately? I guess I did. I can't think of if I've watched any good ones recently. I watched a couple that I wasn't too impressed with. There was some Jason Statham, which I should have knew right then and there what I was getting into. Beekeeper, I think. It was just not very good. But I did watch okay.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Hey, it's Deku. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I thought was pretty good. In my opinion, it's probably one of the best movies that Marvel's put out in like the last, I don't know, probably since, well, I don't know. I guess I'm being harsh because I thought Quantumania was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was okay. I was gonna say it is the only good movie they put out since Endgame, but that's disingenuous. I didn't really like the new or the most recent, or I guess like the second Doctor Strange movie. I didn't think it was all that good. Oh, hold on. There's something I want to do before. I didn't write this in my notes, which I should have, but I remembered it because I'm so smart. I want to give Anna a throwing axe if I have one, and if not, I'm gonna go buy one. I don't have one. Okay, let's go buy one. But yeah, I didn't like the new Doctor Strange movie, but which I don't know. I know technically it was a Fox movie because it was Spider-Man, but I still kind of count that as MCU. But if you're gonna count the Spider-Man movie, I thought the third Spider-Man movie, or the third Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Man movie that was the third of the series from the third reboot of Spider-Man, but was only the second Spider-Man to get a third Spider-Man. You know the one I'm talking about? The one that had all the Spider-Mans in it, I thought was pretty good. Oh, you can't buy the throwing axes here. That sucks. What kind of blacksmith are you? Or yeah, Sony, not Fox. Sorry, I was thinking about the other one that I saw that I liked, which was Deadpool 3, which I think is a Fox movie. which also involved a multiverse.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah, I guess you just can't buy hand axes.
Do come again.
Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind, and if I'm only using one of my Axie boys, I will, I'll trade one of the hand axes to Anna. I'm gonna use her. I love that it had to despawn the skirmish battle to be able to spawn a different skirmish battle. But yeah, that Spider-Man movie was pretty good. Deadpool and Wolverine was pretty good. Doctor Strange, not a big fan of. Black Widow, I think that was after Endgame. I didn't like that one very much. Wakanda Forever. I mean, perfect title, because that movie just took forever, and it didn't really go anywhere. I feel like there was another one in there that I watched. I already said Quantumania. Quantumania was okay. But Guardians was pretty good. I haven't watched anything past Guardians 3, though, so I haven't seen The Marvels, which I heard was not very good. And I haven't seen The Thunderbolts, which I heard was good. But I've been trying to watch them in order. So that kind of, it gets hard because you got to kind of chug through a lot of stinkers to get to the good ones. And then you kind of lose momentum because you're like, I don't want to watch any more bad movies. so then you don't watch any for like 2 months.
So, we made it across the border. We're in Brodia territory now.
The landscape here, it's so different from Firene. Nothing but rugged terrain all around us.
Watch out! We're under attack?
Name yourselves!
I would make the same request of you. After all, you are the one sneaking over our border. Identify yourselves, or I will assume you are thieves. This time, I won't miss.
I'm the Divine Dragon from Lethos, not a thief.
I am Alfred, the heir to the throne of Firene, and your ally.
The Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene?
That's right. Now I would like to know, who are you to shoot at us like that?
I am so sorry!
Huh?
I threatened the Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene. I'm begging, please find it in your hearts to forgive me!
I thought this guy was cool. It turns out he's a nerd.
It's all right. No harm was done.
That was quite the bow, soldier. Must have been hard on the knees. Wait a second. Your face looks awfully familiar. You're not just a soldier, are you?
No, I'm Alchrist, second Prince of Brodia.
Prince?
I thought so. How's it going, Prince Alchrist?
Even worse than usual. I'm sorry for taking so long to introduce myself. Oh, these are my retainers, Lapis and Citrine.
Honored to meet you and your coterie.
Yeah, welcome to Brodia. I can't say I feel very welcome. You still look like you're ready to kill us.
We're merely a little tense. My father, King Morion, received word from Queen Ev that your party was on its way. He ordered us to meet you at the border and formally welcome you to the kingdom. We've been waiting for a long time, and all we encountered were bizarre creatures or bandits. We assumed you were more of the same.
I'm sorry for the delay. We had to take a little detour. Still, if your arrow hit the Divine One, Brodia's standing would have been seriously hurt. Be more careful next time, Prince Alchrist.
I will. I really am sorry.
You cannot be held liable, Alchrist. You had no way of knowing who they were. Was it not possible for your party to arrive in a more royal, more resplendent manner?
This is the Kingdom of Warriors. If you can't dodge one arrow, you're not worthy to enter. Here, the weak serve the strong. Maybe we should give you a little test.
What did you say?
She didn't mean that. Apologies. My country places too much value on strength. Besides, you have nothing to prove. I am well aware of your battle prowess, Prince Alfred.
Oh, well, thank you.
I am so sorry for all this. So sorry. And I'm sorry it's me greeting you instead of someone better.
You can stop apologizing. I'm grateful that a prince is here to receive us personally.
Really? You're grateful to see... me?
Yes. Honored, in fact.
Nani?
How polite of you to say so. Charming as well as divine, I see. Could you do me the favor of being less dazzling? I find it so hard to shine as it is.
All right.
Now, come with me. I can show you the way to Brodia Castle. We will arrive at the Grand Crossing soon. That will take us to the castle.
Good.
Divine One, if I may. I was wondering about something Queen Eve said in her letter. Is it true that Elusia has released Sombron?
It's true. An Illusian we fought told us as much.
I see. We'd heard rumors to that effect, but I didn't dare believe them. Those neighbors of ours. You will need all the rings to defeat the Fell Dragon, right? For generations, my country has possessed the Ring of the Young Lion.
The Ring of the Young Lion.
It has a red stone and a certain gallant aura. Diamant, the Crown Prince, told me he's been hearing a voice from the ring. He's a remarkable person. I'm lucky to be his brother.
You really admire him, don't you?
Oh, yes. He's strong, wise, humble. The king adores him, as do our people. My brother is cut from the noblest cloth. I'm afraid I was made from the tatters.
There's no need to be so hard on yourself.
Ah, there it is. The Grand Crossing. There seem to be a great many soldiers out today. Wait a moment. Those are... Illusion soldiers. They're occupying the bridge.
No.
Not the bridge that we just found out about.
Finally! It took you long enough. Very rude to keep a princess waiting. Very rude indeed.
Princess?
That would be me, the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia! Now then, hello, everybody!
Illusia's second princess?
Uh-huh, in the flesh. And you're the divine dragon.
Right.
Ew, I knew it! I could totally tell. You're the prettiest. That's a dead giveaway. I always thought Lumera was the only divine dragon. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I found out there was another one. Wow, those mismatched eyes of yours are something to see.
Don't come any closer. You wicked Illusians aren't worthy to approach the divine dragon.
Huh, nobody asked you, Brodian. Besides, we're not the wicked ones, you are. My father says Brodia is a greedy, barbaric country. You're always invading our territory, taking our land. It's the worst. Do you know how many people you've hurt? Not just soldiers, but regular people.
We're not just invading to expand. We are keeping your vicious, unpredictable kingdom in check. I take it you're retaliating? Launching a full-scale invasion to take your revenge?
Hardly. I couldn't lead such an ambitious attack. I'm just here to take your rings. By order of my father, King Hyacinth.
He told you to do this?
Yep. Now, if there are no more questions, Fork over the goods and we'll all go home breathing.
Never.
Aw, I thought nabbing your rings would be the easy job. Lucky big sis getting to attack the castle instead.
The Crown Princess? She's going to attack Brodia Castle?
Oops, probably shouldn't have said that.
We must go right away.
Ha, as if I'd let you pass. My father is gonna be so proud of me. All Illusion soldiers, forward march! Get me those rings!
How intimidating. Still pretty ridiculous that they get full voice acting for like every line in this game, but they can't get voice acting in a modern Pokemon game. Kind of ridiculous. But we got a lot of people because we get to bring all our people and we have the 3 new people. Oh my gosh, is that another spellcaster? I don't need any more spellcasters. I feel like I have too many. Okay. Can I look at the board? Can I look at the board, please? All right, what do we have? We got Lancers. We got a lot of Lancers up front, so we need some Axemen. We got some Spellcasters. We got a couple... Now, these guys have swords, but I think they're... Yeah, they're technically considered armored. So don't necessarily need lances for those guys, but I will need lances for... Well, I don't need them, but it would be nice to have lances for these ones in the back. Okay. We definitely need archers. So there's a lot of Pegasus. So we have 2 archers. That's as many as we can have. Oh, I didn't even... Oh my gosh, I didn't even see these guys down here. I mean, again, Pegasus, we should be in good shape. We'll move our archers up here. And then we'll move you here, actually, and then we'll move you here. I don't know if I need both healers. As much as I want to keep getting them level up so that I can eventually promote them and get them into like a better class, I don't know if I need them both right now. Grants unit and so this is what you're talking about before. Grants unit enhanced stat growth when leveling up. That's pretty good. Probably why he's been the only one getting good level ups. Okay. So let's go back to the unit selection. Let's get rid of... Where is he? There he is. Let's get rid of Jean. And I guess give me... Give me him. All right, since we're not bringing Vander into battle, give her the hand axe, just in case. I think this looks pretty good. Alright. Quick safety save. We get started. I should have checked what levels these guys are.
Quickly and return to the castle. There's not a moment to spare.
Of course, Prince Allchrist. Leave it to us.
I wager we'll be back in time for dinner.
Such confidence. But I'm still concerned about casualties. I will protect you both.
So brave. But, as your retainers, it's really our job to protect you.
Now then, get behind me.
Huh?
Oh, Chris, don't be ridiculous. You're an archer. You should be at the rear.
She's got a good point.
Citrine, you should also be in the back. You two.
Okay, so I am going to get the control then. That's
Looks like
good.
it's starting. To your positions, everyone.
Oh, the Divine Dragon is absolutely...
Absolutely not as cute as we are.
Right, exactly.
That's the spirit. Outshine the enemy, and then defeat them. Now, let's steal those rings and do Hortensia proud. Ready to start?
Yes, Rosado. Let's make quick work of them.
So anytime I see a named unit that is not the bad guy, I am led to believe that they potentially could be recruitable. Like, what if
I've got this.
choose to move her? Okay, yeah, it will. It doesn't look like they have dialogue options, though. I think that would normally show up here if they did. Ooh, these guys are like level 10. That's a little scary. Okay. So maybe you can't recruit them, I guess.
You got it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This guy is not following weapon triangle rules. That's good to know, because I worry about that stuff. It's good to know that I don't need to maybe be thinking about it as much as I think. Oh, I didn't notice that. Dang it, I would have put... Oh, she can still reach, though. She's apparently got a thunder.
Prince Allchrist, Citrine, stay back. I'll handle this. I can knock down anyone who stands in our way.
Powerful weapons like blades and great lances smash on hit, driving foes back one space. You can break foes by smashing them into units or other obstacles like walls. These weapons are heavy, however, they can't follow up and your foe will get to attack first when you initiate combat. That sucks. I always kind of worry about that in the other games, though, because, like, if you don't have the correct person, like, within range, it's just, like, a lot of times the person who's, like, recruitable will just, like, suicide themselves by, like, running into a much stronger enemy. I always found that really, really annoying in the old games. And plus, some of them would only speak to, like, certain people, which was also annoying.
I'll protect you.
Because if you didn't have them in your party, then it was just, like, impossible to recruit someone, or, like, sometimes it was really hard to get that person, like, up to...
I won't get lost.
where the person is. So I would not be bothered if they kind of phase that out. What the heck? How come like nothing works the way the game says it is? Like, I understand that was a javelin and not a traditional spear. But like, why did that not count as a weapon break? I personally find that very silly.
Your orders, please.
Yeah, you think it's silly too, huh? You bring a toy in here? Come here. Say hi. Come say hi. No, you don't want to, huh? I'm gonna say just out of reach. Yeah. I performed reconstructive surgery on my cat's toy, and I don't know if she likes it anymore or not. She doesn't seem too excited about it like she used to be, but she's still kind of... She's playing with it. I don't know. I think she's mad though. Yeah, that's also true. I think I've had that happen before where like I was trying to like recruit someone and like I was like trying all sorts of different party combinations and like none of them were working and I was like, what the heck? And then I ended up looking it up and it was like, oh yeah, you need so and so, and I was like, oh, of course they died and I didn't reload that.
Whatever you say.
Me, right?
I think that was around the time when I started like learning that stuff about these games.
100%.
And so I started like doing more,
Let's go.
you know, for lack of better words, save scumming. When I would lose people because I didn't want to not be able to recruit.
Such a wonderful time playing together, haven't we, Divine Dragon? Speaking for myself, it's been lovely. So I hope you don't mind, but I brought a friend along to join in the fun.
That's an emblem. But how? How is she here without my summoning her?
Look at your face! You silly Divine Dragon. Did you think emblems were just a you thing? Not by a long shot. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick, huh? I'm so glad I'm able to use it. And it's all thanks to Lord Sombron powering up this ring. It's called the Ring of the Princess Exile. Am I right?
That's one of the rings my mother was protecting. Give it back!
Yeah, not gonna happen. It's Illusia's ring now. But if you really want to see it one last time, come a little closer. I'll give you a good long look.
Dude, someone just shoot her. She's weak to bows. Some foes can also use emblems in combat. These dark emblems cannot engage, but they can still use engage attacks? Doesn't seem fair. A light indicates when foes have engage attacks ready, so keep an eye out.
That emblem is a formidable foe. Nearby enemies can join in her attacks. We'll have to be careful.
Oh, nice dodge. You know, one thing that would be like a really nice, I don't know, maybe it'd make the game too easy, but I think it would be a nice quality of life update, is like in a situation like that, when you get attacked by an enemy with a ranged weapon like a javelin, like if you have a hand axe in your inventory, it should like automatically switch. I know that's probably like an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion and I'm allowed to have it. Let's see. All right. Let's move you up. Let's get you a free... Actually, no. Actually, yes, that's fine. Because you do still get a little bit of experience just for attacking.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's not bad. I'd like him to get a little bit more defense. Just so I don't have to worry so much if he is ever in the position where he needs to take a hit. No, obviously you don't want your your casters taking a lot of hits, but you know, it's gonna happen sometimes. He is level 9. Well, let's see, we can move him here and at least soften him up. And then we... oh yeah, that's right, you can move after. Okay. Honestly, yeah, let's go get the kill with her.
A noble sacrifice.
That is... oh, you're right. I vaguely do remember that. I guess I don't remember as much about Gaiden because I guess like in my mind I didn't even really remember that you could have multiple weapons. But no, I think you're right. I mean, I should defer to you on this one because I've seen Fire Emblem Gaiden like once, and you've probably seen it like 1,000 times. But alright, either way, I'm taking 5 damage. Let's see what this Iron Blade is like. I don't think I've ever.
Sorry about that.
I don't think I've ever seen that type of weapon in a game. In a Fire Emblem game specifically, obviously. Let's see. Let's get a kill. Perfect.
I've had my eye on you.
Oh, interesting. So why only that one class, I guess? Kind of an interesting choice. Is this like a... oh, I can't go through that. Or I can't go... I can't go over that. I gotta go down here. Well, wait a minute. Oh, that means I'm not gonna be able to get through here either. I gotta go all the way around the outside? That's annoying. Okay, sorry. Let's think.
Show me the way.
Ah, you've fallen right into my trap.
I'll have to up my weights.
Huh. That's not bad. That's not bad level up. Not good, but it's not bad. Of course you can't reach. Oh, he can just straight up.
For the Divine Dragon.
So, I'm trying to remember how this works. I know when they're broken, they can't counterattack in the same combat, and then they can't counterattack for the rest of the turn, but like they could, once the enemy turn starts, they're able to attack again, right? I think that's how I remember it working. Yeah, that would probably be pretty overpowered if you lost a whole turn.
Here! You were beautiful while you lasted.
Iron Great Axe. Nice. Actually, I don't want him getting too close because the sword users are up next. Oh, I thought it was like until the turn was over. Well, that's good to know. So I don't make any careless mistakes there. Yeah, I thought like if I broke it with one character so that they can't counterattack, then if I went in and attacked with another character, that they would still be unable to counterattack. But I guess that's not the case, huh? Okay. Again, that's good to know before I make any dumb mistakes. Perfect. I feel like there's too many people in this combat. Like half of these people probably aren't gonna make a meaningful contribution. Hey, you can do something. You can heal this person.
Don't waste it on me.
Okay, I won't, I guess. Except I really just want the experience. Bond experience between Fram and... Okay, never mind. I thought that was a new mechanic, but it was just a warning that I'm ineffectively min-maxing my Bond XP. I probably should have read it though, because I don't remember how to increase that. Oh, these are heavy guys, not... Dude, I gotta pay better attention. I keep seeing that they're sword users and thinking that I'll get an advantage by having a lance attacker, but these are armor users. Okay. That's okay. Because we can move you in. And hit him with the thunder. Only does 20, but fire gets a double attack. Okay. You cannot reach the Axe Raiders. You can. I know this is not ideal, but I think we can make it work. Yes, because he has a Rider's Bane.
Emblem, engage.
Yes. I'm a genius by mistake.
Here goes.
Sick.
I will protect you.
That's okay. Sword proficiency. Interesting. He's not a sword boy, though. Let's just leave him there. And then, well, you can get a nice little freebie right here.
Sort of like that, maybe?
You're my hero.
Ah, they're using the friggin' chain defense on me. Chain guard. That's okay. I have my ways.
I had no choice but to win.
Can't chain guard when you're dead guard. Ooh, that's a little scary. Because I can use the poleaxe to get the kill on this guy pretty easily. But then he's going to be kind of a sitting duck out there, and I don't know. Yeah, he does not have good resistance. So he would not enjoy being hit by an L-Fire. Plus, I have no idea how that the enemy emblem is going to work. Makes me a bit nervous. Okay. Let's think this through, because I kind of got myself into a bit of a pickle here by moving him up front to get the kill on the monk. So I can move her in down here. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, this will work. So Slim Lance will do 20, Steel Lance will kill. Okay. So who do I want the kill on? She's already level 9. He's level 8, so I would like to get the kill on Boozeron if I can. And we can bring him up. and attack with the throwing axe.
Here. I hope you find peace.
Just like thinking about that in real life, that has to hurt so freaking bad. Like, no matter what part of the axe hits you, like, now a good thrower is gonna hit you with like the blade, but like, no matter what, that's just gonna hurt. Like, there's just no bones about it. Okay, no, don't do that, because he's got bad resistance too, and he's an armor unit. He'll get melted. Do not put him in the front. I honestly think it's either got to be like the main character or maybe the Pegasus rider. Ugh, the fact that they're not moving is making me angry. Okay, I might be able to bait. No, she can cover pretty much the whole range there, can't she? Okay. I can probably at least bait the Dragon Rider. Because I'm worried because it said something about, like, with the Emblem attack, doing more damage. All allies within 2 spaces will do a chain attack. That makes me nervous. All of this makes me nervous. So I can move him. Okay. Or I can move her. Equip the mini bow in case they come up and actually try to attack her. But then we'll move him up here as well. Hopefully they'll go for him with the weapon advantage, because he'll take the hit much better. And then we'll try to lure her in with some main character bait. Let's get some experience.
Sorry to trouble you.
Oh, 1 away. That's lame. Move everybody up a little bit. What? Oh, you. I was like, why is my turn not ending? Oh, they're not taking the bait? They're unrage baitable? That's scary. I could rush him in. Even with the Rider's Bane, it doesn't get the kill. Oh, come on. I thought for sure they'd go for the bait. Alright, let's move them in a little bit closer. Let's see how this goes. And then we can move... This scares me, but I'll try it. That was probably really dumb. That's probably really dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Why'd I do that? Yeah, let's just not do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Because what I'm afraid of is someone's gonna just slide up in the middle here and kill the, basically do what I did and kill the monk, and then it's over. All right, let's see. Let's see if they take this bait. Yes.
Ready yourself.
Oh, and then to get critted right in the face as your reward? How terrible. There you go.
And they lived happily ever
That's what we were going for. This is much less scary. Here we go.
It's your lucky day, cutie. You get to fight me.
Oh, yes. He's a gamer.
You got an emblem ring? Better cough it up.
I don't have one.
I challenge my fate.
Oh, 9 damage. All right. I think I was a little bit worried for nothing. What is that skill that keeps proccing? When an ally within 2 spaces is attacked, grants strength +3 to unit for 1 turn. Oh, okay. That's cool. So this should be an easy.
Now I've done it. I'm sorry, Hortensia. I have to retreat.
All right, nice. Steel axe. Hmm. Okay, get broken. Now the question though, is she gonna, does she have one of those revival crystals? Like, I forget how the game told me to check for that. Is that in her inventory? No, that's a master seal. Okay, so let's move her up. Let's heal.
Thank you.
Good heal. Bad level. What the heck? This does like no damage to her. This is a little bit better.
I'm going to ask you nicely. Please die.
It's very polite of you. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock your sword on the ground. Oh, he can't get the kill. It's too weak. That's not gonna do anything. She's got too high. Yeah, she's got 12 resistance. Shows under their HP. Oh, is that the little green? No, the green bag means that they have an item. Oh, I see it. There's a little red pip. Oh, it's so hard to see. Okay, so I really need to like lay into her if I can.
Return the ring.
No way! I'm the one who's after the rings. We could have done this the easy way.
I'm stubborn.
Ah!
Ugh. So gross. These level ups suck. Okay, he can get the kill, so I want to try to... Try to get the kill on... Oh, here we go. We can do this. Yeah, here we go. No! Oh, what a generational whiff. Okay, well. We'll just get the experience on him then, I guess.
Come and get it!
Oh, now you hit.
No. You're horrible. That's it. I'm leaving.
First one's free! Oh, I lost.
Alright. That went okay.
No fair! I lost? Well, you're not getting my ring. I won't let Father down!
I guess he did, like, solo, like, 5 Pegasuses in that fight. I guess he does deserve MVP.
This is so frustrating! Rosado! Goldberry! All soldiers, retreat!
They fled in a hurry.
There's a lot of damage to the bridge. It may take time to find a safe path forward.
We didn't recover the emblem ring.
We didn't lose any either. And most importantly, you're not hurt. Let's call that good enough.
You're right.
It is plain now that Queen Lumera's stolen rings lie in Elusia's hands. In which case, we can deduce that they possess 5.
5?
Yes, counting the rings taken from Lethos Castle. The rings of the Sage Lord, the Azure Twins, the Instructor, and of course, the Princess Exalt. Princess Hortensia was wielding the latter, as you'll recall. Besides those 4, there was one entrusted to them by your forebears.
Which one?
If I may, I believe it's the Ring of the Lady of the Plains. The king favors it, or so I've heard. He keeps it in his personal chambers.
His chambers? That's odd. Fyrne's ring has a hall in the castle all to itself. Where does your kingdom keep its ring?
Like Fyrne, we store ours in a special gallery in the castle. Speaking of which, how soon might we be able to depart? I really am worried about the situation there.
The soldiers should be back from patrol soon.
Let's prepare to leave.
Thank you. If anything has happened to my father or brother, I don't know what I'll do.
I get the feeling this kid's father and brother are gonna die at some point. I don't know. I just get he's just putting off the vibe.
Indeed.
What a king does with his emblem ring in his own private quarters is his own business.
Indeed.
Excuse me. Such steep cliffs are not found in Fyrne, so I'm somewhat overwhelmed by the view. I can't stand here and do nothing. I need to know Father and Diamant are safe.
Right.
Sorry for being rude earlier, Divine One. I hope you'll support Prince Alchrist and me. I'm glad we forced the illusion army to retreat, but I fear for the castle. It's like a home to me. That house was like a home to me.
Right.
So anyway, he barged into my room and he grabbed my lucky house, and I was like, hey man, you can't have that. That house has been just like a house to me. And he's like, tough. And I'm like, give it. He's like, make me. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed his knee and he grabbed my esophagus and I bit off his ear and he chewed off his eyebrows and he gave me a colonic irrigation in the knee, you better believe it. But somehow in the middle of it all, the emblem ring got knocked off the shelf. 30 seconds later, I heard a very familiar voice. You know what it said? Man, now would be a great time for me to remember one of the things that the emblem ring says, huh? Man, that would have been a perfect finish to a perfect callback. I pushed past the plateau during the fight. I'm feeling stronger than ever now. You did alright.
Yes.
I feel like he says the same thing every time. Let me just adopt this pigeon real quick.
Indeed.
What? No, I already talked to you. Why is your text bubble still white?
Got a moment?
It's Jean. Try not to lean too far forward. If you fell from this height, I don't think I could save you. Thanks, Jean.
Oh my.
This splendid bridge is a prime example of Brodia's simple and solid architecture.
Whoa!
I can see you improving out there, Divine One. It's an inspiration to watch.
You know...
Between you and me, I'm actually familiar with these parts. Don't tell the Brodians I said so.
Yep.
I've gotten used to fighting. Anybody who looks down on me is going to get escorted off the premises. Flint and steel ingot. Oh, look at that. Friggin' eagle. Oh, I don't know how to raise an eagle. How hard can it be? I know how to raise a pigeon. Basically the same thing.
Ooh.
What a deep ravine. I bet you could catch some rare fish down there.
Okay.
This landscape totally suits you, Divine One. All these reds around here make your own reds pop. Oh. What? Come on. How do I know how to raise a Pyrenees cat, but not a Brodian cat? It's the same cat.
Uh-huh.
I'm holding my own against the tougher enemies. I've come a long way since we started. I feel like somebody's holding out on me.
Oh.
You grow stronger with each fight, Divine One. It makes any battlefield a spectacle to behold. Maybe not. So lame that I can't adopt a frickin' eagle or a cat. Oh, that's Crest Toothpaste Girl.
Take that! Almost done. That's the last of them. The village is finally safe. But it's still not good enough. I have to be strong. Strong, just like you were. I still miss you so much. And I think about what you said to me all those long years ago. Where are you, sister?
I forgot to finish my coffee. I bet it's cold now. Yeah. Pretty Pebble. You have new stuff yet? No.
Take care.
Ooh, Spirit Gem. That's a good one. I mean, eagles literally do like raise themselves. You just like let them out. They'll go kill some stuff and then they come back. You can now use recreation. You can select 2 allies on the Somnial to spend some time relaxing at various locations. Support points between your allies you select may increase. You can do this once each at the pool, orchard, and stable between battles. This game like really is kind of like Three Houses.
That's true.
These trees all go so well together, don't they? The colors of the fruit match wonderfully. Give her a Pretty Pebble.
Thank you.
What a picturesque gift. Thank you very much. No. Reference, support. Whoa, I got a bunch of support conversations. Okay, so she's basically at... Oh, no. I was going to say she's basically at C rank with everybody except the new people, but she is not C rank with Jean or Celine yet. Or Jean. Sorry, Jean, not Jean. Tending to plants is a joy. The bounty of these fruits must be a sign of our divine favor. How do I do the recreation though? Oh, here we go. So we can invite Celine and yeah, that was some good timing. Oh wait, so it only does the support status between the 2 people you picked, not with the main character. I mean, that's okay if that's how it is, but I'm probably going to take a different approach here if that's... Oh, you have to pick yourself as the second person. Gotcha. Sorry. I was trying to compare it too much to the cooking minigame. Okay, well, we got the rank up there. Alright, we got the rank up there. This is nice that I can do this all from the same. And then give me Alchrist. Okay. Let's continue our rounds to pick up all our stuff. I saw you coming from way off. You're not too subtle, you know. Not trying to be subtle. Not everybody needs to be subtle. Rare fish. Ish. Oni. Heap. Heap hop. Heap hop anonymous. I was gonna keep feeding this cat oranges because apparently I keep finding a bunch of oranges. seems to like it. Makes him poop crystals, which is all I want. Ooh, new page on the Somni ally book. Oh, we got Max Somni Love. What does that do? It dislikes folk food. Come on, Vander. I can relate. I was a pretty sheltered food person for a long time. I'm just now starting to try to expand my horizons a bit, and it's a bit of a challenge. But I'm trying to stay open-minded and try some new things. I can't report on my sushi yet because when I went to go eat last night, I ate my soup and my vegetables first, and then I just felt full, so I didn't eat my sushi. I put it back in the fridge, so probably eat that today. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't read all this. There, hold on, that was the one I wanted. Sami. Tall as a loaf of bread, heavy as 2 peaches. What the heck is this Hello Kitty weights and measurements stuff? The watchdog of Somniel, when it sees a leer, it cheerfully chases after its old friends with clean Lumera. Gentle-spirited, likes a leer, butterflies, soft things, warm things, trying new food, dislikes how everyone it's ever known up until now goes away of it. Oh, dude, that's so freaking sad. What the... Why would you make me read that? That's terrible. I'm going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to change one of the dogs for one of the cats. Because I feel like I want more fish. Because I feel like the fish may be helpful in like the recipes. Why is this horse shitting on this tree? Ooh, another spirit gem. Okay.
Ah.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go?
Yeah, I can definitely see that people would probably...
Nice.
Shoot, that was too early. Have the same problem with this game that they...
Looking good.
The most common complaint about Three Houses, despite being a very good game, is that like eventually,
looking good.
The daily life monastery stuff gets really repetitive and really kind of boring. I kind of feel like the same stuff is happening here,
Looking good.
but it's somehow like even a little bit less engaging than it was.
Keep it up.
Because I kind of like the
Perfect. Nice.
the part where you would
Keep it up.
assign different tasks to different characters,
I'm so proud.
And like based on their character class or like their personal likes and dislikes, they would get, you know, better or worse stat bonuses.
Let's do this again sometime.
From doing certain things. And then like you could, you know, you did like the whole like the training regimens and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. It just felt a little bit more meaningful than this stuff does. But I feel obligated to do this stuff so that like I can get all the masteries and ranks and all that crap.
I'm so happy you came.
So that you can get all the wait, did I pick him? Oh no, okay. Where are they? Okay, let's do Alchrist and Lapith. I am capable of making mutton stew, but I have no mutton. Why does it allow me to make a recipe I don't have the ingredients for? That's kind of been throwing me off a bit. Yeah, see on these ones it'll tell you like what her level of like skill is with cooking it, but then when you get to these ones it doesn't. So I guess it just doesn't matter. Alright, they both like this one. Throw a rare vegetable in there just for the heck of it.
I'm making this extra special for you, Divine One. Okay, so I add this, then I do that. Now it should... Ah! It worked! It actually worked!
Such culinary genius. My own cooking can't compare.
There's no way I'm worth a meal this delicious.
Nice. If Lithian also gains speed, defense, and resistance. Nice.
This lunch is for you. Here.
Do those leftovers last forever? Because I feel like I have a bunch of them.
Oh.
And I feel like I just keep stockpiling them.
Ooh.
So this is the Somniel. Any yam fields up here? Or, I mean, we should hurry to Brodia Castle. Now, we can talk about yam fields.
What?
Wow, thank you. I really wanted this. How did you know? Everybody wants them, so... Unfortunately, you're not special. Alright, where is, what's her name? The other one. It's not Lapis. Citrine. Where's she at? Oh, they only last until you have someone make another meal. Okay. I'm probably wasting a bunch of them, but I don't really know what to do with them.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting me to this lovely place. I'm honored. Do you host any formal balls here? No, we don't do that crap. At the Spirit
Oh
Gem.
my.
Alright, now that we have like 100 conversations, we'll go ahead and listen to all of them. It's gonna take forever. Go to reference, support. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I haven't been using a lot of healing items because I've been trying to use my healers for healing so that they can level up. But I could definitely see maybe later in the game so that you don't have to bring like maybe 2 healers onto a bigger map. Okay. I'll try to pay more attention to it.
Divine One, watch out! There's a wolf!
What? Where?
Mr. Wolf, please go away. Leave the Divine Dragon alone. I beg you. It isn't listening to me. No choice. I'll have to get serious.
He's about to shoot a dog in the face.
That pose. Is he about to bow an apology like the incident at the border?
Mr. Wolf, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that my apologies will enrage you further, to the point you might devour me. And if I wind up in your stomach, my allies may waste days looking for me. But I must persist. Please, though I have no right to make this request, I ask you to go home. I'm begging you.
The wolf is actually turning away. Incredible.
There it goes. Thank goodness you're all right, Divine One.
Thank you, Alchrist. I'm glad you're okay too.
What is his music?
That was a risky move.
Think nothing of it. Your life is worth far more than mine, so I just did what needed to be done.
No. My life, your life, everyone's lives. None of us are above anyone else.
You're right, Divine One. Looks like I've fallen short yet again. The Divine Dragon's radiance should lighten my mood, but I've managed to darken it instead. I sincerely apologize. I should leave.
What? Alchrist? Wait! Wow, he's so fast.
He is the I was gonna say stereotypical. I guess that works too, but I was meant to say the prototypical Canadian.
Oh, Lapis. I wanted to thank you for all of your support in our recent battles.
Oh, I didn't really do much out there.
No, you didn't.
I was just following your lead. You don't have to thank me for that, Divine One. There were lots of other more skilled warriors in those battles. You should thank them instead.
Lapis, please. You're strong and you think fast. You should have confidence in your abilities.
Confidence? I don't know about that. I'm thrilled to be a retainer, but everyone else is much more qualified. I'm not even a noble. I wouldn't want to sound arrogant when I rank so far beneath everyone else.
Wow. You're pretty hard on yourself, huh? I guess that can be a good motivator. But you shouldn't compare yourself to others like that. Everyone has different skills. Be a little more kind to yourself, okay? Like I said, you've earned a bit of confidence.
But, well, Divine One, I'm not sure what to say to all of that. I'm not used to being complimented like this. I should go. Please excuse me.
Lapis sounds so sure that she doesn't really belong here. There has to be some way to help her work past that mindset.
So I know I asked this last time, but I want to make sure I understood. So you said it's better to, like, basically immediately rank someone up when you're able to, when you have a Master Seal, even if they're not level 20, because when they're on the tier 2 class, they'll inherently get better stat gains as that class than they would going from level 10 to 20. And then when you get to the second promotion, you can go 10 to 20 or 1 to 20 again, and then if you switch them to the other second class, then you can go 1 to 20 again, basically infinitely from what I understand. So there's really no benefit in keeping someone at a base class all the way to level 20 if you have the ability. Did I understand that correctly, how you explained it last time?
Jean? Are you not getting enough greens at the cafe?
Oh, no. I'm actually picking medicinal herbs. See?
Wow. You've got a ton picked already.
This one acts as a painkiller, and this one is useful in several ointments. It used to grow all over my home island, but it's gotten harder to find lately, so I'm picking some here to send back to my father.
For the clinic on your island, right? This is a lot for one person to harvest alone. Let me help you.
No, that's okay. You must have a lot of other important things to do, Divine One.
Not so many that I can't lend a hand here. Besides, with the war and your studies, I bet you're so busy you barely have time to sleep.
I should have known the Divine One would see right through me.
That's right. Nothing gets by me.
If you really wouldn't mind, then yes, it would be a big help. Thank you.
I really enjoyed our tea party today. Thanks for inviting me, Saline.
The pleasure is all mine, Divine One. Our conversation made for an excellent spice over an already fine tea.
The tea was fine, wasn't it? That floral note it had was almost unbelievably good.
I'm glad you appreciated it. The leaves were grown in Firene, you know. The delicate, subtle taste embodies the spirit of our kingdom. It is my utmost favorite.
Yeah, I've heard the Firenese prefer the pastoral life over any kind of open conflict. That really came through in this tea.
There's a Firenese folktale I think you might find interesting. Our royal palace is home to a spirit who ensures happiness for the virtuous. For thieves or interlopers, however, the spirit drives them off with mischievous tricks. Imagine, driven off by the prankish antics of a spirit. No serious consequences at all. How effective a deterrent do you suppose such a spirit really is?
Even so, it's a lovely story. It's the kind of good-hearted tale that reflects the Firenese character, I think.
Yes. Yes, it is. Well then, we must have tea together again sometime, Divine One.
Okay, that's also... I didn't know that this experience gain dropped off after level 10. I thought it was more... kind of like Pokemon, where, like, if you are, like, higher level than what you're killing, you get less experience, but if you're lower level, you get more. So, well, I don't know. Either way. That's good to know, though. I didn't know that if you reset to a lower class that it changed, because I guess I haven't used Vander in a while because of the fact that he was already promoted, and it seemed like he was not getting a lot of experience from getting kills. So I didn't want to waste it, but the problem was probably that he was killing like level 3 enemies. So it was probably giving a smaller amount of experience. So probably getting to the point where I could start bringing him again.
Phew. That ought to be enough running for today.
Looks like you had a good workout there, Etienne.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want these when you were finished.
What's that you've got in the jar?
Homemade pickles! They should really help you recover after a tough workout. Here, try one.
Sure, why not? Thank you. Oh, this isn't bad. It's got just the right amount of tartness that I like.
I'm glad I got it right. I know you're serious about your body, so I was careful to keep them delicious, but healthy.
Really? You did that just for me?
Yep, and that's not all. I also slept with them under my pillow. Kind of like how hens take care of their eggs.
No kidding. That's weirdly charming. You're a good one, Clan.
You can keep the whole jar. If you ever want more, just let me know.
Oh, I will. Thanks for brightening up my day.
I knew this conversation was too pure. I knew it was going to turn horny at some point. Sleeping with pickles under your bed or under your pillow and giving them to a girl, trying to slip her the pickle.
Oh, dash it all. Face it, Jean. You're lost. It'll cause a fuss if I don't get back soon.
Jean, is everything all right?
Oh, hello, Clan.
Were you crying? Did something happen?
I wasn't crying. I was just a bit anxious from losing my way, that's all. Our forces are getting hurt quite a lot lately. I came here to forage for healing herbs.
Oh, really? That's very helpful of you.
I found the herbs I needed, but then I got caught up in my work. And the next thing I know...
You got lost.
What about you, Clan? Why are you here?
I'm here for herbs too. The kind I need to make pickles.
Oh, so, do you know the way back?
Oh, yes. I come here a lot, so I can help you get back safely.
That would be very kind of you.
You have to pay close attention to your surroundings when going into the forest alone.
You're right, of course. I'll be more careful next time.
Good thing I happened to run into you, huh? Let's go home.
Thank you, Clan.
Just one normal conversation is all I want. One conversation with no one talking about looking at somebody from afar or pickles. Like, be normal.
I want to get my parents something, but what?
Hey, Fram.
Oh, hey, Anna. What you doing?
Oh, Anna is so formal. Call me Lady Anna.
Oh, right. Sorry. I meant, hey, Lady Anna.
Yep, there you go. So, what are you in the market for today?
I'm looking for an anniversary present for my folks. Oh, you're a merchant. Do you have anything like that for sale?
Fram, of course I do. Feast your eyes. You won't find gifts cheaper or better than these anywhere.
Ooh, these knickknacks are so cute. I bet this statuette would look good in their house.
Tell you what, since we're friends, I'll throw in an engraving of their names for free.
That's tempting. You're pretty good at this, Lady Anna.
I got separated from my family. Being on my own has really put my sales skills to the test. But look, everything I stock is rare and valuable. Your parents will love their gift, guaranteed.
In that case, I think I'll get this statuette. Some engraving would make it seem extra special.
Thanks for the business. I'll gift wrap it for you too if you wait right there.
You may be young, but you really got this merchant thing down. One thing's for sure. I'm not gonna make the mistake of calling you plain ol' Anna again.
This mission is taking so much longer than I thought. By the time I'm done, it'll be too late.
What's the rush, Chloe? Oh, do you have a hot date tonight?
Nope, there's this folk food stall I was hoping to visit.
A folk food stall?
Yeah, I have a thing for local foods made with unusual ingredients. But the shops that sold them were already rare, and the war has made them almost non-existent. I heard there was a food stall opening today, so I was hoping to check it out.
If it's that important to you, I can go in your place. I'll be your personal shopper.
You'd do that for me?
Sure. I'm not so busy that I can't make a slight detour on the errands I was running anyway.
Whoa, thanks. I think I'll take you up on that.
So, what can I get for you?
It's roasted snake meat between 2 buns. They call it a snake sandwich.
Why would anyone...
Folk food is always tied to local traditions. Eating it is like taking a bite of history. That's what makes it so great.
Oh. Huh. I think that makes sense. From a certain point of view. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 shakes with your sandwich of snakes.
Here's some money. Buy one for yourself, too, so we can eat them together.
Snake between 2 buns, huh?
I must thank you, Jean.
Princess Saline, what are you thanking me for?
The tea produced in your hometown is far and away my favorite. There is joy in each and every sip, so I thought it appropriate to thank you.
Ah, in that case, I should thank you too. My mother will be over the moon to find out you like it so much.
Your mother?
She works at a tea shop back home. You've probably had tea brewed from leaves that my mother processed.
I see. Do pass on my thanks then.
I will. Praise from your highness would be the pride of a lifetime for my mother.
Would you like to join me for tea sometime? We can brew some tea leaves from your home and drink to your mother's health.
Oh, I've done nothing to deserve such an invitation, but I'm grateful anyway. I'll be looking forward to it.
As shall I. You'll be hearing from me.
Oh my goodness. The least horny conversation of the whole game. Holy crap. Oh, I guess you get a relay ticket every day, huh? I kept noticing every time I load in, it keeps giving me that warning about the relay ticket. I'm like, why does it keep telling me about that? I already know about it. It's probably because you get a different one. Oh, you know what? I gotta remember to do that, the thing. The arena. I was squandering this earlier. I didn't really realize that it was a thing. Nine, 8, 9 sports. 10, 8, 6, 9, 8, 8, 10, 10. Yeah, I noticed all the new people that I just got were 10s. So that's what I was kind of asking about. Should I maybe consider promoting 5, 8, 8, 1. Okay, so I think I want to still work on Jean here. It's just...
I'm, Jean.
I think Jean. Sorry.
I'm Lapis. Get ready.
Oh no. Lapis, please, have mercy.
It's been an honor sparring with you.
How come the first time it gave me somebody easy to fight, and then ever since then it's just like people were just whipping Jean's ass? How is he supposed to get experience this way?
Hi there. I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
Will you fight me?
Jean, I'm so sorry.
It's been an honor sparring with you.
Could you guys please let me pick the sparring partner, please? Like, my boy just needs an easy day.
Let's try not to hurt each other, okay?
I'm Citrine, a royal soldier of Brodia.
Right, he might do okay here, because I think... Okay, apparently you can't break them in the sparring, but okay.
I'm still so weak.
I think I've grown up a little.
Yeah, see, that's what I need. Like, let me fight Citrine and Celine and Fram. Okay. So... I think there's something else I need to do from the ring chamber. No, hold on. It's okay, no, it's the bond conversation. These are short though. These are usually like one line.
You always look like you're having so much fun, Fram.
I am. I mean, I can't put a smile on the Divine Dragon's face if I'm not wearing one myself.
Yeah, okay. You can inherit emblem skills. So I don't know. Well, no, this is... I was gonna say, it may not seem too useful to inherit skills while you still have the ring equipped, but I think you do want that. Unfortunately, the good skills are expensive as all get out. So how do you get more SP? Like, is it just through battling with the ring equipped, or do you actually have to use the engage? Because if so, I'm probably hurting myself by not using the engage every time it's available.
It will take some work. Much better.
Oh wait, there's a polish and a polish firmly. Who was Celica equipped to? I don't even remember. Celine, I think.
Please be thorough. Ah, that looks so much better. Thank you.
I don't remember what this does. I feel like it's important. I just can't remember. If it just gives you like a little bit of
This room is
bond
filthy, don't you think?
experience.
Is that not a waste of time? Overdoing things a bit? Thank you. Now I can stand by you with pride.
Okay, it does say bond up. Okay. Fram, I think has this on right now.
This ring is filthy. Thanks for taking care of this for me.
All right, can I? Yes, I can donate to Brodia now. Now I should be able to get that stupid cat and the eagle. Collect on our achievements. Whoa! 1,500, holy crap. We'll save the gacha for next visit. I've already been here long enough, I need to move on. Sorry, I lied.
Welcome.
Can you buy... Okay, so you can't buy the master seals here.
Do come again.
At least not yet. Or at least not at that store. Am I looking at the right store? You wouldn't have something like that. You sell clothes. Okay, no, you just sell clothes. Get out of here. You upgrade stuff. You know what might be worthwhile is upgrading the Slim Lance. Now let's see, if I do this, is it 30 iron and 500 gold, or do I have to pay the previous? Okay, no, thank you for telling me. Good game is sometimes good. Alright.
I'll be here.
I know I gave her the steel lance, but
Listen.
I feel like the slim lance is pretty good in most situations. No, don't give him the horse poop. There's got to be something you can do with that horse poop. But I feel like giving giving it to people is not it. Yeah, I think I'll just go on with the story. No skirmish. Oh, I completely forgot. I was gonna promote at least, I think at least Alfred. He's level 10.
We're here. Brodia Castle.
Oh well.
I don't see any Elusian soldiers. Thank goodness. The attack hasn't begun.
Wait, there's someone in front of the gate. He doesn't look like a guard.
Is it an enemy soldier? No, that's Diamant. He must have come out to greet us.
Are you saying that because you don't like Lapis, or does she actually like horse manure?
I've been waiting for you, Divine One.
This guy looks kind of badass.
As the Crown Prince of Brodia. I'm Diamant.
Why don't we get this guy instead of the guy who bows down and begs forgiveness from a wolf?
I'm honored to finally meet the legend in person.
Hey, Salt Committee, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Salt Committee and Raiders. We're playing some Fire Emblem. Engage. We're very engaged in this fire, the Emblem fire. Hope you had a good stream. For those of you who don't know me, which is probably most of you, because I'm seeing a lot of first-time chatters right now. I'm Big Pharma. I'm a casual streamer. I stream part-time, just a couple nights a week, just for funsies. But I appreciate anybody who stops by just to chat. It's always more fun when you got people to talk to and stuff like that. So I appreciate people hanging out, and I appreciate the raid. So what were you up to today?
It's a pleasure, Prince Diamant.
And Prince Alfred, welcome. Queen Ev's letter explained your situation. Thanks for coming all this way. It's good to see you.
Likewise. I'm sorry it took a war for us to meet again after all this time.
Oh, and Alchrist. Thanks for escorting our guests from the border. I know that's a rugged road.
It was nothing, really.
Ah, Hades. Alright, were you playing the first or the second one? I've only played the first one. I think I beat it, like, however many times you need to beat it to get, like, the second ending. And that's about it. I was not one of those people who was able to beat it on, like, what was it? What was the Ascension system called? It was like oh, I can't remember now. But where you basically put like challengers on and you can go up to like level 30 or something. I was not one of those people. I was not that good at the game, but the heat system, yeah, heat 30, that's right. Or heat whatever. That's right, that's right. Okay, the first one, alright. Cool. The first one I feel is really good. I haven't played the second one. I've seen a little bit of it. It looks like more of the same, which is not a bad thing. Like, it looks very similar, like they didn't like go off on a total tangent, but it looks like they've added new stuff to it, so.
I bear ill news, however.
I'll probably check it out someday.
Forces attacked us at the Grand Crossing.
Is that right?
Our cult suggested the raid. What an our cult thing to do.
A battalion led by Princess
Thank you for the follow. Apparently my alerts are broke. I heard the sound, but the alert itself is not showing up, so I apologize, but appreciate the follow nonetheless.
The Crown Princess intends to assault Brodia Castle. If they're after our emblem ring, we may be on course for a dangerous confrontation.
We'll have to prepare our defenses. Thanks for the warning, Alchrist. Come. Father will want to hear about this.
Why do you all look so tense?
I think it might just be a layering thing. I think my alerts are like behind the video capture scene. Move to top. That should, in theory, fix it. I know I had them off at one point when I was doing something else during like an event, but I thought I turned them back on. But anyway, I know they're working because I heard the sound. Yeah, I think it was moved all the way down in the sources. Yeah, I'm not a pro streamer by any stretch, so I usually have to do stuff live.
Father, you were supposed to be waiting inside.
Yes, I know, and I was. But then I had this feeling my boy Alchrist might be home.
This dude does seem like a bro. I kind of like these guys. I hope they're cool.
Seems my fatherly intuition was right, as usual. Welcome back, sir.
I hope we don't later find out that these guys are like total turds.
Thank you, Father.
I wish you'd stop finding excuses to leave the castle. It's not safe out here.
Please, Diamant, not another lecture. Where's the harm in welcoming my dear boy back from his journey? Anyway, we'd best not argue in front of our guests.
This is like the perfect timing for a Fire Emblem game where like an arrow just shoots in out of stream or from out of screen and like kills the dad, and then they love killing people's dads. It's kind of a Fire Emblem staple.
Oh, it's all right.
Please, pardon my rudeness. Divine One, Prince Alfred, welcome. I am Morian, King of Brodia.
King Moron? What?
Likewise, I never imagined I'd meet the Divine Dragon. Indeed, such a special occasion calls for a welcoming duel.
There's no time for that. We have an important matter to discuss. As Alchrist was escorting our guests from the border, Illusion soldiers attacked them.
Huh, Illusions.
It appears that the Crown Princess is planning an assault on Brodia Castle.
Already making their move, huh? Soldiers, go now! Shore up our defenses!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yeah, I used to have an issue with
Well done getting that information, Alchrist.
with my old headset because it's got the little arm that goes up and down, and so it's supposed to like mute when it goes up and unmute when it goes down. But a lot of times I found it was doing the opposite, so I had to be like really careful. I couldn't do stuff like I used to like flip the arm up and then like go to the bathroom and trusting that it was muted. Didn't feel safe doing that anymore. So but I was having issues with it, and also I get a lot of migraines, and so I found on days that I streamed I always had a headache when I was done. So I recently switched to like a mic on a little arm thing. So I'm still adjusting to it. Just figuring out, sometimes it's like I feel like it's in the way, and I've tried different things like coming from different angles, and I tried having it like above the monitor and like pointed at me, but then it wasn't picking me up. I don't know. I feel like I need like a professional stream setup person to come in here and just like do it for me. But I don't stream frequently enough to make that worthwhile. So I got this for like $50 from Micro Center. That was about as much as I was willing to spend. But I also use it for work. I have a lot of Teams calls, so So I've been able to get away from using a headset there too. So it's actually been a benefit there. But this is not like a one-directional thing. I thought it was, but it's not. So like I have to keep my volume turned down a little low, which I don't love. So I'm thinking about maybe getting some wireless earphones. I have a pair that are wired, that are earbuds, but the cord is too short. So yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. I never actually did it, but I feel like one time I thought I muted it and then took it off and set it on the desk, but it didn't mute. And so like no one heard me go to the bathroom, but I'm pretty sure that like the flush came through because it was loud enough, because my bathroom is literally just like right across the hallway from my office. So yeah, when I was in school, the professors used these lavatory mics that would have like the like the clip-on whatever with the little battery pack. And one time the professor forgot to take it off at the end of class, and she forgot to turn it off, and she went into the bathroom. So not only did we hear her go to the bathroom, and we heard her go to the bathroom, she was in the bathroom with other faculty talking about another faculty member, not in a good way, behind her back. And that faculty member's class was up next, and she was in the classroom getting set up. So we were all just sitting there like mortified, because it's just like, this is the most awkward thing of all time, and we're just witnessing it. Oh, it was so bad. Like, I literally considered like leaving the room and not coming back, because I was like secondhand embarrassed. And then the worst part was when the teacher realized that they had it on, they had to bring it back to the classroom and hand it to the person that they were just talking about. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it like literally could have cut the tension with a knife. It was disgusting. Like, I was literally nauseous. So I've always been very cautious about what I say on and off microphone, just knowing that sometimes when you think you're muted, you're not. So I always try to be very careful. Not that I would do anything here, but especially like at work, sometimes you think you're muted and you're not, or vice versa. But anyway,
Please.
It was a fun
I don't deserve
story.
Such kind words.
Humble as ever, son.
All that to say, I understand microphone woes.
King Morian, excuse me, but I need your kingdom's aid.
You want our emblem ring, right? I knew you'd ask. That's why I brought it. Here, the ring of the young lion.
Nice.
Hey, Diamant, think fast.
Father, we're supposed to take care of the ring, not throw it around.
Come on, it's a ring.
Ah, you're no fun.
Alfred,
Yes?
King Morian seems so nice. This is the man who's always invading Elusia? I thought he'd be more intimidating.
You're seeing Morian friend and family man. He's known to be a big-hearted guy. But in battle, the demon comes out. He's not someone you want as your enemy.
Ugh. Father can be such a handful sometimes. Divine One, I've got the ring for you.
Thank you.
I feel like Diamant and Morion are too cool. They're not going to join us. That's just my feeling. I feel like these games like normally load up your party with like nerds.
What will you do with it?
And outcasts. And then there's usually one cool guy, which I think our designated like cool old guy is Vander. I'm just speculating. I don't know.
I'm going to summon an emblem. Rise up! Emblem of Binding!
Yes! He's our boy! I don't think I've ever played the game.
Roy. If you're summoning me, that can only mean war has begun.
I don't think I've ever played the game that Roy is from, but I do love Roy, and I always used Roy in Smash Melee. Not always, but like I would always take him over Marth any day. But then, of course, when Smash Brothers Brawl came out, the one on the Wii, Ike became like the new. I did use Ike like a lot. He was one of my favorites. He was just so beefy and like his hits were just so chonky.
There was a person in there?
How about that? All along, this emblem dwelt in our family's ring. And now you have released him. It seems divine is no exaggeration, huh?
Arcolt, you're the expert. Which game is Roy from? Is he from... Wait a minute, no. Is he from the one on the GBA that was just called Fire Emblem? Or who was that? I feel like I can see the cover of that game. And I feel like there was a red-headed... Yeah, I kind of figured it was Binding Blade because they called him the Emblem of Binding. Let me look it up. Fire Emblem 6 Binding Blade. See if it's the one. Okay, so it was the one on the first one on the GBA in the United States. I think I did play this then. What am I talking about? Sorry, Oh, man, they're all too similar to me. You're right. Blazing Sword, not Binding Blade. Roy's dad's story. Okay. I must not have played this one then. But he was on a GBA game though? Or was Fire Emblem 6 on the SNES or the Super Famicom? It's so hard to tell because GBA and Super Famicom graphics are like very similar. Fire Emblem 6 is GBA. Okay. Did it just not come out here? One day I gotta learn this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm very sporadic and like I really only played the stuff that came out in the US. So like obviously there's a pretty big gap in my experience. So I've seen the playthrough of Gaiden last year, so I know of that one now. Fire Emblem 1 through 6 are GBA. Okay, so it was on GBA, but it was Japan only. So that's probably why I'm confused. All right.
Urgent news, Your Majesty. An illusion Wyvern Rider is approaching. It's dodging all our archers' attacks.
What?
She's here. Divine One, may I call upon Roy's help to defend the castle?
Oh my gosh, he is going to join me.
Of course.
Diamant!
I, Princess Ivy, speak for the Illusian throne. I will now take your lives, your souls, and the rings.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Whoever made this game, man.
I underestimated how far you could get into Brodian territory,
Bravo.
Princess Ivy.
My soldiers are on the way. Now, I will give you a chance to surrender before they arrive.
The headgear's kind of weirded me out, though. It's like you took like a campfire griddle and slapped a bow on it and put it over your face.
Oh, I'm itching for that fight.
Father, go back to the castle.
What? Why?
If something happened to you, our country would be devastated. Please, leave this to us.
Right. Why should the king get a say in the matter? I'll do as you ask. But Diamant, Alchrist, don't you dare get killed.
Don't worry, sir. I have the easy mode turned on, so no permadeath. Just as long as they don't die in a cutscene, we're fine.
Well, we'll try not to.
Come on, Alchrist. Little confidence, please. Low confidence.
You must be the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like a
That's
like a one you would put on like a campfire or something.
You really are as stunning as my sister said. I'm pleased to meet you.
So
As is
polite.
my ring. But that's the ring of the Sage Lord, a gift from my father. With its power, I am sorry to say, I must kill you.
I won't let that happen. It's you who will fall, Princess Ivy.
The early version of Grills.
You won't surrender then. In that case, my forces will prepare for battle.
Over the years, they got smaller and more gold, and were mostly used to cover rappers' teeth.
As will ours.
I'll stop at nothing to get those rings back.
All right, so let's do a quick save just because we sat through a really long cutscene, and I would hate for anything to happen. I suppose I probably cannot promote someone from the screen. I probably have to do it at the Somniel. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I was like, actually, let me just try it. So let's. I guess of all these people, Alfred is the one I use the most, I guess. So let's change class. Proficiency is required to change a unit to a different class. All units start with innate proficiency. Units have the strongest potential in those areas. Units can acquire new proficiencies from emblems. This allows them to change class. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's not, or I don't think so. Well, yes, it is. Okay. Requires Master Seal. So this will reset me back to... Yeah, okay. So to become a Royal Knight, you need to know how to use staves. Oh, I love Berserker. I'm guessing it's probably for the time being just good to change him to this. Dashing prince who rides a white horse into battle, excels with a lance, and serves well with a blade. During combat, may prevent 50% of physical damage taken. Triggers a percentage equal to dex. Okay, 13% chance to avoid 50% damage. That seems pretty good. And he gets higher build and basically pluses in every stat. Yeah, let's do it. Do I have a favorite character so far? That's a tough question. I mean, I'll just gut punch. I'll say no. I don't have a favorite. I probably do, but I'm not sure yet. I've hit a new threshold. This should help me figure out new ways of fighting. So if I want to get them to some of these other classes, like the Royal Knight or like the Bow Knight or something like that, I need to get them an emblem with a different weapon. So that's interesting, because I thought it would, all right. I thought it would be more beneficial to like always choose like the one that you already had, but maybe it's better to try to diversify so that you can unlock these other classes. So that's interesting. Also interesting that a Cavalier is a higher level unit than a Avenir. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't go all the way down. Wolf Knight? What? Dude, this is crazy. There's so many classes in this game. I don't know. So let's look. I like Alir. Alir is fine. I love Deku. I mean Clan. He's pretty good. Fram, I'm kind of indifferent towards. Alfred seems fine. He's really good for me so far, but I think it's just because he's strong because he has a horse and an emblem ring. I'm sure if everybody else had a horse and an emblem ring, they would also be strong. I like Etier. Anna is Anna. I mean, Anna's in every game. For some reason in this game, she's a kid. Chloe is not really like... Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. As I'm looking through these, I'm noticing she has an item she shouldn't have. Anna is funny, though. Chloe is just kind of... She hasn't really done anything to make an impression on me yet. Except talk about snake sandwiches, which was a little bit weird. I've not fed her bad food yet. I kind of like Bougeron. I don't know, it's just something about the name Bougeron. And he's just like a big hulky farm boy vibe going on. He doesn't seem very good yet though. So I gotta figure out like, I gotta get him a better class. I think if I can get him ranked up, he'll be better. I love Louis. I kind of like Louis. Louis might be the favorite so far. For some reason, I always gravitate towards like the armored units. I know they have their weaknesses, but like just being able to like plop him out in the middle and people will just like run into him and like try to attack him and they just like plink off and he's just like, ho, and then he stabs them. I don't know. I just like him. Alcra, Citrine, and Lapis I just got, so I don't really have a lot of feelings. Alchrist is weird. I think we were talking earlier how he's just very like prototypical Canadian, always apologizing, super beta. No, sorry to all my Canadian viewers out here. That's just a joke. Jean is interesting. I kind of get Donald vibes from Jean, where I think like he starts off really crappy, but he will like eventually become like the destroyer of worlds if you stick with him. Because he has that expertise skill, so he gets like much better level ups than everybody else. Yunaka kind of annoys me, but I also kind of love like all of her little, I don't know what you would call little colloquialisms, or what do the kids call it these days? A vocal stem where she's like, hiya papaya. Ooh, Zappy. I don't know, this stuff's kind of funny. Celine is fine. Celine is just kind of eh. I love Vander too. I love an old guy. This guy just like seems very fatherly. He's very strong. I love his armor. Realistically, he's probably like 37 years old, you know, which in this game means that he's probably like, you know, days away from dying or something, but I don't know. I guess early front runner right now for favorite is maybe Louis, but I don't know his personality that well yet. Okay, so we need to look at who we're fighting. What is this? Ballista. All right, I see a lot of swords. over here. Actually, kind of a mix. A lot of mages, too. Yikes. Alright, so I need my axes on the left. And I need my lances on the right. And I need an archer kind of in the middle, and hopefully I can maybe get those the two Pegasus to like kind of converge. Maybe hit them with the ballista. I don't know. But I don't hate anybody yet. No one has like gotten under my skin to the point that I would say like, oh, I hate that person. I wish they weren't in this game. But they all are very horny. I've noticed everybody is constantly talking about like, oh, I was watching you sleeping the other day, and just weird. Boy. Boy, oh boy. I feel like I don't get a lot of units on this map. I feel like I got more units on the last map. Maybe it's just a smaller map. But I think this is what I want, because I want to try to get some people to level 10 so I can start doing rank ups when possible. So as much as I would like to get Jean kind of caught up. Okay. That seems very lance heavy. I think we'll be okay though. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't make the same mistake I made last time where I looked at these and saw swords and was like, alright, put the lances over there, and then they were all heavy armors. And so you actually need magic. Or hammer. Yeah, see, here's a heavy. Okay, he's the only one I see. Man, there are a lot of magic users kind of chilling in the back here. Alright. Now, I feel like I am missing one of my emblem rings. Because I have Mayaka. Okay, I'm missing Celine. Alright, so let's take Celine off of, or Celica off of Celine. Oh, crap, cat, you scared me. What are you doing? Sorry, I have a cat. And sometimes she makes alarming noises. I don't know enough about Citrine yet. I just got her in the last one. Okay, here's an emote of my cat. It's about the best picture I have of her too, which is sad. She's not very photogenic. But I think I want to take the ring off of her. I don't know who to give it to, though. My cat's name is Crab Cake. I adopted her from a shelter, and she had that name already. So it did just kind of just stick. Let's put it on him. So he has a golden... Gold Linda. So I know to put that back on him when I'm done. Give him Celica.
Lady Celica!
Of course.
Nope, don't go back to the world map. Sorry, I take forever to get set up on this stuff. I kind of overanalyze more than I need to, especially for playing on easy difficulty. Sassy, yeah. See, that was the thing. Her name was Crab Cake, and of course everybody calls her Krabby. I call it... Oh, there she is. I call her Krabby as well. And like the picture that they put up on the shelter web page, like she just looked so grumpy. And I was like, what a perfect name. Like I couldn't change it. I really wanted to, Because honestly, for years, I haven't been able to have pets because I've been either living in apartments that didn't allow them, or after college, I lived with my parents for a bit while I was in between jobs and stuff. And they were kind of a no on pets. We had a cat growing up, and, you know, I think my mom loved the cat. My dad tolerated the cat. But once the cat was gone, they're like, we're a no cat household from now on. So, so I hadn't had a pet for a long time.
Finally, Horsey, you stopped. Where were you taking me?
Who is this?
Huh? Wait, is this the castle? Is that Prince Diamant?
Amber?
What are Illusion soldiers doing here?
They've attacked us. Say, Amber, weren't you out fighting beasts?
I was, but then Horsey got spooked and wouldn't listen to me.
Alright, I love Amber already.
I kept getting tossed around on its back, and next thing I know, here I am.
I'll never understand how you end up in these strange situations. But this time, it works in our favor. I was just wishing you were here.
Maybe Horsey sensed this danger. That's so clever of you!
Ready to defend the castle together?
I was born ready!
Yes, defend the red
squares.
squares.
We can't allow that to happen.
There's been a couple of times when I had an opportunity to get a cat and I passed on it just because, like I said, the one time I was still living with my parents, and I'm sure that they would have like conceded, but they probably wouldn't have been happy about it. But I didn't live with them that long, so they would have got over it. But it was kind of a no-no when I was living in the apartments, and I know someone who tried to sneak a cat into the apartments. And it was just tough for her because it was always trying to get out and it was always making noise. And then, you know, the school found out about it and they didn't like it. So I just didn't mess with it. And then when I lived in the second apartment, I was kind of my friend already had the apartment and he let me move in with him. So I was just trying not to rock the boat. I was like, I would really hate to get him thrown out of the apartment because I went and tried to get a cat. You know, I was trying to be a good tenant. So, but then I moved out on my own and I thought about it for a while and I was just kind of nervous about it because I was just like, oh man, you never know like when like an unexpected cost could come into play. Which it did. Pretty early on, actually, which was a little frustrating, but
my muscles are yours.
We made it through.
Say the word.
But yep. So I've had Krabby since 2021, and she'll be 6 in January.
Together we will defend the castle.
Emblem Roy's excellent offense and defense make him well suited for the front lines. His sync skill, Hold Out, allows a unit to survive most combat with 1 HP. If a unit had 30% HP or more at start of combat, unit always survives combat with at least 1. Okay. The engaged weapon, Lance Reaver, unlike most swords, is strong against lances and weak against axes. The engaged skill, Rise Above, temporarily raises the unit's level and stats. Interesting. The engage attack, Blazing Lion, strikes several spaces in front of the user and ignites the terrain in flames. Cool. Oh, can I not use this ballista? Oh, I have to move on to it. Oh, only bow users can do it? That's stupid. They already have a bow. I don't want to... I guess since this is a defense map, I probably don't want to, like, push out too much. Probably want to, like, stay in this central area. Yeah, see, my mom was always allergic to cats, so she was constantly, like... I don't say high on... high on allergy meds, but she was oftentimes had to take a lot of allergy medicine to stay functional.
For the Divine Dragon.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
I fortunately have never really dealt with a lot of allergies in my life. I count myself very fortunate. Ow, that hurt more than I thought it would.
We will not relent until the castle is ours.
Yeah, I think that probably played into it more than anything.
These enemies all come at once. Our defenses won't hold.
Our castle has a ballista. We can use that to pick them off.
You can use a ballista by placing a unit equipped with a bow on it and selecting fire. Ballista have great range and power, so you can deal serious damage to enemies before they get close. They have a limited number of uses, however, so plan carefully. I think that's kind of silly that only a bow user can use it. Wait, how do I... Oh, so you have to use your own weapon? That's so weird. Anyway, you're dead. Yeah, I don't think it was anything other than that, really. It's not like they hated the cat, and like I know cats can be a little destructive sometimes, but our cat was pretty okay. He dug the carpet a bit, but nothing crazy. And I'm very grateful that my cat is pretty tame in that regard. She actually does not really... She doesn't like claw the furniture much. And she doesn't really dig on the carpet that much either. She does kind of use designated like scratching posts, and I have like some cardboard scratchers out for her. So I am grateful for that. I'm very lucky that, you know, she was what a crappy level up. She was already housebroken when I got her, you know, coming from the shelter. Like my sister's cats, my sister had cats for a long time, and they've passed away since, but they were just, they would go to the bathroom in the sinks and the bathtubs, and like one of them would go in the litter box, but the other one would not go in the litter box if there was litter in it. Like it would poop in a litter box, but it would not pee in a litter box if it had litter in it. So she had to buy a second litter box and leave it empty so that the one cat would pee in it. Well then, since it wasn't being covered up, like her house absolutely reeked of cat urine all the time. And that's not a great smell. So she has since converted to a dog person. She has 3 beagles. And I love dogs too. I don't think I could handle dogs though. I think they're too high energy for me. At this point in my life. I would really love a dog. But I don't think I would ever go out and get my own dog. Yeah, I think that's very true. Like, cats kind of like, I don't want to say they train themselves, but they really do kind of like just naturally learn like how to use a litter box and stuff like that. Whereas dogs is a much more hands-on process. And so when a cat doesn't do it, people just think like, oh, this cat will never do it. Oh, come on, I had a 33% crit rate and I didn't get it. You know, they don't think like, oh, I could probably train this cat to, you know, be better about using the litter box or whatever. They just think like, oh, well, the cat's hopeless. It's just gonna pee on the floor all the time. Let's do this. Let's engage.
Emblem, engage!
Yes, I forgot she gets a magic attack.
Why do you attempt to throw away your life?
I know my aunt had a cat one time that she was able to train to use the toilet. And I know I've heard people with mixed opinions on that. Some people say it's not a good thing to do. Other people say it's a great thing to do. So I don't know. I don't really have any strong opinions one way or another, but I thought it was pretty interesting. She actually taught the cat to use the toilet. Yeah, see, so when I adopted Krabby, they gave me kind of like a take-home kit. So they gave me a litter box and a small bag of litter and a small bag of food and a couple toys, right? Which I think I paid for that. I paid extra so that I would have everything I needed for the first couple days. And it was like the pine litter pellets, and she used that stuff just fine. Well, I had gone out ahead of time in anticipation that I was going to be getting a cat, and I bought a big tub of clay litter because that's what we had used my whole life with our cat. And so I had bought that, and so we used up the pine litter, and then when it was gone, oh nice, he leveled up. That's a good level up too, holy crap. So when the pine litter was gone, I switched to the clay litter, and oh my gosh, I had to get rid of it because she would just go into the litter box and like fling the litter all over the room and then just roll in it just constantly. Even if she had just like gone to the bathroom, she would just roll around in the litter box, and I'm like, we gotta stop that. So I tried a couple different things, and I made sure it was like unscented because I know some of them are scented to like encourage the cat to use the bathroom. And so I made sure it was unscented, and I did all this stuff, and she still was just doing that all the time. So I got rid of the clay litter. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, and that was really before I knew a lot about that. I had never really heard about that. About clay litter being like harmful to their lungs. So I'm glad I did learn about that because it just made me feel better about my decision to get rid of it. That was also a decent level up. I wish he would have got strength, but so yeah, that made it an easier decision to switch. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do that. That's so scary. But he's an armor person. What if I move you around to the back and let you attack?
I'll take this.
So I switch back to the pine litter, and she does fine with it. She still flings a little bit of outside the box, but it's It's more just collateral damage than more than anything. It's not like it was before.
Here I go.
So the pine litter's worked out, but she's still very, very weird about, like, she gets very antagonistic when I try to clean out her litter box. Like, she'll attack me. Not really, but like, she'll swat at me a little bit. So I've kind of like learned like the sweet spot. Like, I don't let it get real dirty,
Allow your soul the rest to
but I
dissolve.
also don't clean it out constantly like I did when I first brought her home. Because like I said, I found out she gets a little bit aggressive when I do that. Alright, let's bring you over here. Have you heal him.
Why, thank you.
Then you can come down here and kill this person. Wait, if I use override, will I kill this person? Yes. I will heavily damage the next. Plus, it's sweet looking. Yeah, when I was growing up, our cat was indoor-outdoor because we lived on the we lived at the end of a cul-de-sac, basically. So we didn't have a lot of traffic and stuff like that, so it wasn't as dangerous to like have pets that were allowed to be outside. Did she get over there? She can. Okay, we'll bring you down because I want to get you up to level 10. So yeah, he was indoor outdoor, so he used the litter box inside, but he did go outside most of the time. So yeah, we weren't constantly cleaning the litter box either. But once he got older, we didn't let him out as much because he was picking a lot of fights with neighborhood cats, and he used to win those fights when he was young, but when he got old, not so much. So we unfortunately had to kind of turn him into an indoor cat, and that was rough on him. He did not like that. But it was for his safety, so... But as far as cats go, Krabby's a pretty good one. Like I said, she does some weird stuff every once in a while. But as far as like... Oh, those are the only two people she can reach, huh? As far as like major behavioral issues, I haven't really had any with her. So I'm very grateful for that, because I know that can be very, very frustrating for pet owners, like when their pet is doing something that they don't want them to be doing. Ugh! What a gross level up.
Understood.
And if they don't know how to deal with it, it can just... It's a lot of times when you get people who like abandon pets, or, you know, give them back, give them to a shelter, or in some cases worse than that. I've heard some pretty sad stories about people who brought very healthy animals into shelters and had them put down because they thought that their behavior was unfixable, but they really just weren't willing to do the proper training. But I kind of worried about that because I don't have a lot of experience in that, and I was kind of worried I wouldn't have the patience for it. So I'm very fortunate that my cat has been pretty chill. She's a real scaredy cat, though. She does not like strangers. That has been the one kind of like troublesome area And it's, again, it's not even that big of a deal. It's just like when I have to have like workers and stuff come to the house. Like I had some like extensive plumbing issues in the spring. And so I had people here for like 4 days, and it's just like, it stressed her the heck out. And she was not having any of it. So we got to figure something out with that, but other than that, though, she's pretty chill.
Leave now, or my duty demands you be destroyed.
Yeah, I thought about the self-cleaning litter boxes, but I didn't know if those would work with the pine pellets. And like I said, I kind of feel like I have to use the pine pellets because of what she'll do otherwise. I know our cult says that you don't often have to talk to people, but I'm worried that this guy might be recruitable, but I didn't see a dialogue option. I can't reach this guy. Oh, this guy has something. Oh, no, the exclamation point is bad. The exclamation point means that he will, like, crit you. I always get so nervous when they have a named character. A sword honed to a razor's edge. Crit chance 27. Alright, let's go duel this guy.
Stand down or perish.
Sick.
My name is Kagetsu. Pleased to meet you. If only it were under friendlier circumstances.
Okay, they're not recruited on this map. Kind of want to, maybe like want to look that up. How do I warp? Yeah, there we go. Warp Ragnarok.
My apologies.
I am defeated. I must retreat.
Nice job, clan. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I love having chats with people about games and cats. Those are my two. Hold on before you leave. I'm gonna try. She just walked in the room. Oh no, she's too far away. Come here. I'll show you something. Come here. Yes, okay. I'm not gonna. It's very elusive. Hiding under the desk. Come here. Oh. Alright, sorry. I have deemed her the unmonetizable cat. She refuses to come on stream. She doesn't let me take a lot of pictures or videos. She's just very aloof. So I tried. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Yeah, seriously, every other time I see people with cats, like on like work calls and stuff, they're like all over the place. Jumping on the desk and like showing their buttholes on the camera, and everybody just lets them. And meanwhile, my cat is just like, I don't want to be here. She doesn't like me very much. I don't know why. I'm very nice. To her, at least. Ooh, magic +3. That's a good skill for him to get. That's a good get. Can you get within range? No. Okay, so you stand here. You do a heal. But yeah, anyway, thanks for all the people that came from the raid. Thanks for all the people that hang out. Thanks for the people that followed. I really appreciate that. I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I will stream on a weekend if the mood strikes. A lot of times that's when I have to get stuff done, though, unfortunately. So it doesn't happen a lot. But I have been wanting to do it because I'm going to be playing this mostly during the week. And I've thought about doing like Saturday or Sunday, playing through some old PopCap games, because I really just kind of had an itch to like play through some old PopCap games recently. And so if I do that, I would probably do it on a Saturday or Sunday.
Oblivion is near.
I'll say this Saturday, not looking good.
How unfortunate.
I have some stuff I need to do during the daylight hours. And then I'm going to be watching football in the evening, so I have another chair. You can't see it behind me because I have... Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it when I do this. Well, you can see that chair behind me. That's my old office chair. My cat never got onto that chair at all when I was using it for, you know, like 2-3 years. So she never got on the chair. She never clawed the chair. She never tried to lay in the chair. But I got a new chair, just like a regular... I got like kind of a regular... Something you would see like in a waiting room type of chair, because I thought it might help with my back a little bit, and it has. And I also used it for a while for chair yoga because it's nice and sturdy. There's a good wide base to it. Anyway, as soon as I got this new chair, she took over that chair. She claws the crap out of that thing. She doesn't really sleep in it. She just uses it as a scratching post, and I just kind of let her because it's already ruined. But I'm kind of worried that if I were to get another chair like that, she might feel like she's allowed to do that, which I'm a little nervous about, whether I should let her continue to keep clawing that chair. But I don't know. I usually keep this room closed if I'm not in it, so that I guess it wouldn't be a big deal. But I want to get this room has like thick carpet in it, and so the office chair was not good. It couldn't really move around. Nice dodge. But I am thinking about in the future getting new flooring in here.
All right, I'll step in.
Oh, okay, thank you.
With this ring, nothing.
So I'm thinking about getting... Alright, nobody's within range. I was thinking about getting some new flooring in here, and if I do that, I will probably get like hardwood flooring or laminate or something. And then I would probably get a more traditional like office chair on wheels. But I kind of like this chair. It's not like super comfortable, but it also is not uncomfortable. So I'm able to sit in it for longer periods of time without issue. Which is good for streaming, and it's good for work, which are the two things I do in this room.
That was a fierce battle.
But yeah, have a good night. Hope I'm saying that right. Maya. I assume that's how it's pronounced. If it's not, I apologize. Our cult didn't educate me well enough. I'll blame him. But have a good night, and thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Welcome anytime. Well, not anytime because I'm not here anytime. Well, I guess you're welcome here. But it probably won't be very exciting if I'm not here, because you'll just be looking at a blank screen. Oh no, 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 no. I wasn't ready for that. Almost killed the turn when I wasn't quite ready. Ooh. Okay, it's okay. We'll be alright. Attack with... Ooh, never mind. You can't get the kill. If Ace had a sound for your channel... What's the first thing that strikes you as my sound? I guess it's the one that you have that I know of, where it's the guy going like space, 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 space. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you would pick.
No.
Yeah, picking a sound is challenging because it's just like the one I picked, I thought was very funny, but the quality didn't quite come out the way that I wanted to. It was very hard to isolate, and just like I assume that over time it will get less and less funny. And so it's like almost something that I feel like I can't use every time. Like I have to like save it till it's a funny time to use it, versus like something that can be used like to announce your presence. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's that, like, you know, like, hey, you know, Aces is here or Pharma is here, versus just like sometimes I want to be able to, when there's like an awkward silence, or like maybe like an overly serious moment, to just play a sound about farting. I think that's funny, but maybe not everybody else thinks it's funny. Probably nobody else thinks it's funny. But you know what? Okay, this person has a revival crystal, so I want to kill them if I can. I can't. I think he thinks it's funny now. I don't know if he'll think he's like I said. I feel like it's funny now because it's new, but I feel like if I use it too much, people will get tired of it. Woof. Okay, hold on. Let's think. I'm surprised this is only doing 20 damage. I kind of thought this was gonna get the crit.
With this emblem's strength and my own, there will be no defeating me.
I think part of the reason why Zarek thinks it's funny is because, so like, I'll be honest, like I thought this was a serious instruction. Like in the instructions for the sound redeem, it said to like email this to my, you know, secretary or whatever. That's not what it said, but you know, something along those lines. It was like email this to the stream something coordinator. I don't remember what it said. Anyway, doesn't matter. Zarek. And so I emailed it, or not emailed, I DM'd it to Zarek. It's like, hey, here's my sound for the channel point redeem. And he's like, why the hell did you send this to me? I was like, oh, I thought I was supposed to. So anyway, I sent it to him thinking that that's what I was supposed to do. But apparently I didn't need to, and he kind of gave me a hard time about it. But So I kind of wonder if that's maybe why he might think that it's funny, but...
That was good training.
Like I said, I feel like it's a timing-based one. I feel like if you hit it at the right time, you might get a good laugh off of it. But if you're just, like, using it every time you enter the room, people are probably going to get tired of it. So I have to be conscientious of when I use it. Well, I've been thinking too about if I want to try to do like a more general one. Like I know some people have done like little clips of a sound, or a song, which I feel like would be a little bit more utilitarian. Ah, I knew you weren't going to be able to reach. Dang it. Okay. Trying to figure out the way I want to go about this. I don't think I'm going to clear the map because I don't feel like going and picking off these mages. I think it's not going to be worth the effort. Let's use you. I was really hoping he could get the kill. Should have done this backwards. I wasn't thinking. I don't know why. I don't think I just picked Zarek. I think someone specifically told me to send it to Zarek. I don't remember if ZC said it as like a joke, or if I just did it. I don't know. But no, it wasn't Zarek. It was somebody else. Somebody else said like, all right, send that to Zarek and he'll approve it. And upload it. So I did. I didn't know. I need to remember to buy a new heal staff, or else I will at one point be in trouble. 5 Fram new. That's not a bad level up. At least I got some relevant stats. 11 defense. Ugh. So much defense. Alright. We're getting down to it. We only got these 3 left to try to polish this off. You're not going to be able to do it unless you crit. I don't actually want you to crit, though. Ooh, if I do this, though, she gets to go first. I'm worried about the exclamation point. Oh, yeah, she's got the killer axe. Alright, well, we can always do a rewind if we have to. Let's use the Great Iron Lance and try to get the kill. Oh, sweet miss. Oh no, I pushed her away. Oh, I forgot that was a mechanic. I actually didn't want that to happen. Oh, dang it. Now I feel like I gotta move him out of the way. Oh, that's not far enough. Oh, man. That was a whiff on my part. I did not think that through well enough. Well, I'm going to be able to get some extra XP on Louis. I'll leave her alone. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
I'm starting to feel it.
I mean, Okay, no, this is okay. We'll be okay. She cannot retaliate. Yeah, I own this prior to the charity event. It was... Ooh, no! I didn't know she had a fire book.
This is so embarrassing.
Alright. Let's not do that then. Ugh, that was stupid. Yeah, I bought this, I don't remember when I bought it, but it was on sale at one point, for like $30, or it might have been $25. I found it somewhere on clearance, and so I snagged a copy. It's been sitting on my shelf for a long time, so... Not enough. Too much. Okay, this will not kill. Actually, don't want to kill. Yeah, this one is... I'm enjoying it so far. I know it kind of... It didn't get... I don't want to say people didn't like it. But I feel like people didn't like it as much as Three Houses for some reason. And I'm not entirely in tune with those reasons. Like, I don't know what specifically about it they don't like. So yeah, I'm not sure. All right, we can do this. We can do this.
My muscles say thanks.
I can't speak because I've only played like the first, you know, however far into it I am. But I'm enjoying it. But I don't know if I would be able to say like which is better, this or Three Houses. Like I'm just not sure if I could like answer which one is objectively better or worse, but I know people seem to like Three Houses more. I just don't know what the rationale is. Okay, so what does this do? This does 7. I need it to do 8. I need it to do 8. Oh, I can't reach her with anybody else. Whoa, hold on. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. She will not do much because I have high resistance. Yeah, I know a couple of people have come in here and said that the writing and the characters are not very good, but like I honestly like I feel like this is every Fire Emblem game. Like again, I know that's highly opinionated. Like some people probably have really strong connections to certain Fire Emblem games, but it's just like to me they all kind of blur together. It's like ancient country has powerful relic, bad dragon, whoop, don't say that, evil dragon, destroys everything, good person seals dragon with powerful relic, bad person wants powerful relic to resummon the dragon. It's like, I feel like they're all the same. So I don't understand when people come in and say like, oh, the writing and story is really bad. Like, they're all the frickin' same. Like, maybe some of them have more nuance if you're paying attention, but just, again, and that's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own. Now, I will say, of all the Fire Emblems I've played, the one that I liked the most was Awakening on the 3DS. I remember almost nothing about the story. I honestly couldn't even tell you most of the characters' names. I know that you start as like kind of like a nameless, faceless character, which was like defaultly named Robin. but you could rename it so it was like kind of your own avatar. So like the Robin that people know from Smash Brothers is not really the Robin that I experienced, because you can kind of do whatever you want with the character. But I don't remember like who the main characters of that were. I don't really remember what the plot line was. I just remember having a lot of fun playing it. So I think the battles is probably more what it comes down to, being interesting and fun. And I do like some of the things that this one does in terms of like the emblem engagement thing is pretty cool. I like that because one of the things about Awakening that I didn't like was like you could put like 16 guys onto the field, but then the game really encouraged you to pair everybody up and do like this like paired system. So then you really only had 8 units, right? And then half of the time one unit was just kind of sitting in the background supporting the other unit. And I don't know. So I kind of like this system better, where like the character is kind of front and center, but you can like merge with these emblems. So I also do like that they have, for the most part, done away with weapon durability in this one, because I really feel like it didn't add a whole lot of challenge to the game. It really just made you not use good items, because you're like, oh, I don't want to use that because it's going to break and I might need it later. And then you beat the game if you got like 30 of them in your inventory because you just kept accumulating them, you know.
We recovered the ring, but the emblem is tainted with Fell Dragon energy.
But I like that in this one, where most weapons don't have a use limit. So you can just kind of freely use the most ideal weapon for the combat you're in.
I'll have to summon him again myself. Free us! Emblem of Genealogy!
Oh yes, the Emblem of Genealogy. Oh, that's right. There was a Fire Emblem game called like Genealogy of the something or other. Kind of remember it, but I don't know who this guy is.
I am Leaf. Thank you for letting me swing a sword with these arms again.
Leaf. Okay. I'm familiar with Leaf. Like, what was the game called? Like Genealogy of the Holy Sword or something? Holy War. Thank you. Alright, I gotta... So this is another... Yeah, this is another Super Famicom one, huh? Super Famicom, released in Japan. It was the 4th in the series. So was it re-released? Because it... When I first looked it up, it says it was available on like every platform. Hold on, I think I just crashed Chrome. There we go. Platform: Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 3DS, Wii, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Wii U, Nintendo 3D, new 3DS. I don't remember this. I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of I recognize kind of his character and his name, but I recognize Sigurd more. I don't know.
I will do what I can to retrieve that which has been stolen.
Thank you, Leaf.
He looks cool though. Getting a lot of rings.
How could I have failed?
You suck.
It's over, Princess Ivy. Surrender.
I will not. There is more for me to do.
I don't think that's how this works. Like, we just beat you and killed all your people. Like, I don't think you just get to be like, nah, I'm fine. I'm not going to surrender. Thank you, though. No, thank you. Like, somebody shoot her ass. What the? Where's Alchrist?
She's gone.
Also, don't think it was lost to me that the guy's name is Alchrist and all his friends are names of minerals.
Your Highness, urgent news from the border.
What is it?
An Illusion battalion stands at the ready. King Hyacinth is acting as general. He's leading their army himself.
What?
Yes. And he is demanding to see King Morian.
I must face him. Anything less would bring dishonor to Brodia.
Father, he's baiting you. This may be a trap of some kind. Go back inside.
Yeah, Dad, don't fall for his rage bait. Don't be a Sigma. Just go back inside and get back to gooning.
Ha! I can fight my way out of whatever trap he springs.
I urge you to reconsider.
Listen, who's the father and who's the son here? Stop trying to protect me. Son, this has been happening a lot lately. What's it all about? Are you worried Brodia might lose this war? Or lose its king?
We're not ready for any of this. Brodia to lose its king. Or me, my father.
Diamant.
Also, his name's Diamond. I just realized that.
From a young age, I was told I would lead Brodia after you died. Imagine, a boy forced to anticipate his father's death. To think of that empty throne. The Fell Dragon has returned. War is here. The future is uncertain. And I'm not ready.
Yeah, Diamant knows what happens in Fire Emblems to dads. He's in tune.
It's all right, Diamant. If I die, I die.
Oh, you're dead then.
Brodia will live on.
But, Father...
What? You don't believe me? After I'm gone, I know you will lead with a steady hand. Though, I'm offended you expect that day to come so soon. You think I'm gonna lose, huh? You think I'm weak? That I need your protection? Oh, the hubris of youth.
That's not what I meant.
King Hyacinth awaits me on the field of war, his army at the ready. If Brodia hides, then what? After years locked in battle with Illusia, will we reveal ourselves as cowards? Listen to me, Diamant. I will fight bravely for Brodia. I do not fear death. Being known as a king who runs from battle, that scares me far more. What do you think about this, Alchrist?
Me?
If I die, and Diamant alongside me, you will take the throne.
Father, don't say that.
I will not let that pass. I will protect Diamant to the bitter end.
Alchrist.
Haha, that's my boy! Diamant, you could learn a thing or two from your brother. Fear has no place in my kingdom. If we step into fear, then we step out of Brodia.
Bro.
Now then, to the border!
It seems I can't dissuade you from this path. All I can do is walk it with you. Come on, everyone. Let's show Illusia why we're called the Kingdom of Might.
Haha, that's it. This won't be the last time I see the castle. And when I'm back, a tournament with our strongest warriors. That means you, Divine One.
Me?
Yes, I want to see you transform into a mighty dragon. Whoosh! Roar!
Oh, okay.
What's the matter?
Nothing. You're right. I could turn into a dragon.
Haha, I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to spar with you too, Divine One, after Father gets his chance. But that's for later. Now, we should prepare for our journey to the border.
Indeed.
This talk of turning into a dragon. Mother could. Can I? I have no idea if I can. Or how.
You gotta get the little crystal. Oh man, 30,000. You gotta get the little crystal thing that lets you turn into a dragon. I forget what it's called. Tiki had one.
Hey!
It's you, the Divine Dragon. Such a thrill to meet you. I can't stop shaking. Oh, I'm Amber. I don't really care about you, Amber. I'm more interested in the Horsey. Where is your Horsey? If the Somnial was ever on the ground, I'd wanted to have walls like this to keep it safe. Nerd. Please do call on me should the need arise. I'm prepared to fight at any time.
Ah.
Do you ever need my aid again, do not hesitate to place me on the front lines. I think they're mad because I haven't been using them. They were getting kind of far ahead of everybody in levels, and...
Divine One.
Hear my prayer, may Brodia be victorious and our king return triumphant. Nah. I'm checking to see if anything was damaged. A crack in the wall could turn deadly in battle.
Yes.
Brodia's castle design is second to none. But in the end, a castle is only as strong as its soldiers. Ooh, 100 Undy bond fragments.
That's right.
The Brodian soldiers look tough, but they took a lot of injuries. Should we leave them medicine?
That's right.
Thank goodness the castle's safe. It's been like a home to me. If it were destroyed, I'd fall apart.
Yes.
Prince Diamant takes after his father. He'll be a good, strong king. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing, foreshadowing. Beans. Yas. Yas, beans. The time has finally come. When preparations are done, let's head straight for the border. Once the preparations are complete, we'll need to head for the Illusion border without delay.
Yes!
Oh my gosh. Stop saying the same thing, clan. Get a new line. My secret to success is to picture myself as the brave knight in a fairy tale, vanquishing evil. Whatever works, man.
Pardon me.
I'm going to patrol the castle grounds. Pity the enemy if I find the slightest sign of them.
Yes.
You don't have any illusions in your army, do you, Divine One? I can't stand illusia. I'm a horrible racist.
So,
I feel like I really pulled my weight today. It's probably all the weights I've been pulling. Actually, I had to use my time crystal because of you.
Of course.
You died to the stupid boss. A battle with Illusia. I can't let anything happen to my father and brother. I have to stay focused.
Yes.
That's the problem with like the army getting so much bigger is like you have to talk to so many people.
Nice.
I probably don't need to talk to them, but... Does it seem to you like I put on more muscle? Here's hoping it makes me a better combatant. Because it's not like this stuff is really adding to the story in any way.
Yes.
Yep.
I've gotten used to fighting. Anybody who looks me down gets escorted. Yeah, you already said that. What about you, Louis? You got anything for me? Being surrounded by enemies is no longer so frightful. I feel I could handle any situation now. No animals in this one? Come on, I want to adopt the eagle. Alright, I'm going to go to Somnial. I'm going to do the upkeep, and then I'm probably going to call it there because it's almost 12:30 actually. I kept trying to get started
Sir.
earlier,
I leave Brodia Castle in the Royal Guard's capable hands.
but it didn't happen. I tried to eat something and it took longer than I thought. And then my back started hurting, so I had to go lay down for a bit.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You can count on us. Done a fine job protecting it all these years, haven't we?
Sapphire, another gemstone. You don't say.
We won't start slacking off just because you're not around.
Excellent. And when we return, you'll be treated to a victory feast.
Looking forward to it. See you soon, Your Majesty.
True, it's almost 1 o'clock. It's almost dinner time.
Strong of body.
Strong of heart.
All right, time to head out.
Here we go.
They're wrapping up their goodbyes.
Yes. On to the border.
I feel good though. We did 2 story chapters. I felt bad last time because I only did 1 story chapter and then I just did a bunch of skirmishes, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know how many chapters the game has, or which one I'm officially on. Is there a way for me to look at this? Oh, it'll tell me in the save menu, right? Chapter 8. Okay, so I'm on the beginning of chapter 9. I'm gonna take a peek. Hopefully I can find an answer without getting spoiled. How many chapters? Fire Emblem Engage. 26 main story plus a prologue. Okay. I'm maybe about a third of the way through. That's not terrible. About what I'm at, about 14 hours? 15 hours? I anticipated this one to be about a 40 to 50 hour endeavor, at least. Like I said, I am probably at some point going to do some stuff off stream, but it'll only be like skirmish battles. I will not do any story or bond conversations offline. But I'll probably, like I said, just trying to keep everybody around the same level. Which I know is probably overkill. Ooh, a peach. But it's how I like to play, so. But I know that can be a little bit boring to watch. So let's see. Alir, I believe, is rank C with everybody. Oh, now except for... She's not going to be with Diamant because he's new, and Amber. Oh, and not with Citrine yet either, so let's... Okay, so we got the new support conversation there. So let's get Amber at the stable. Maybe I'll get a bonus because he loves Horsey. I did not get a bonus for him loving Horsey. It's disappointing. And then I guess we could do Diamant here, get him started. And then we can have our meal with Diamant and Amber. And then hopefully unlock both of their support conversations for next time. So strange being away from Brodia Castle. I hope Diamant and Alcris can adjust quickly.
Right.
Last time I visited the Somnial, you were asleep. It's an honor to finally speak with you like this. Man, so many people were just kind of coming around while I was asleep, huh? Also, Arkle, did you answer my question earlier when I asked? Because you told me to give... I think you told me to give Lapis the horse manure. and I asked, does giving Lapis the horse manure does she like the horse manure, or do you just not like Lapis and so you want me to give her horse manure? She likes it. Okay. I'm trusting you here. If you're lying to me, nothing will happen, but I'll be disappointed on the inside. Okay, so you can't get him above maximum. I don't know what having him at maximum does for you. Maybe like with the training, you can potentially fail more times. I don't know. All right. At the bottom. I didn't notice before the yeah, you can go fishing now. Okay.
Oh. Of course.
I see. You must be disappointed that I was the one to greet you. Sorry. I'll go find Diamant. What? Don't be a jerk. You can now fish in the pond. Press A to cast your line. Keep an eye for the ripples the big fish make. Press A when the fishing float drops to its lowest point to hook the fish. If the fish struggles, tilt the stick opposite to its movement. Reel the fish in or it'll escape. Once you reel the fish in close, press A repeatedly to reduce its endurance. When its endurance falls to 0, you'll catch it. New fishing rods can help you catch bigger fish. All right.
Pick a rod.
Got the modest rod. We'll
Where
fish
were you thinking?
with Somni. I see some ripples. Is there like a big ripple somewhere? Like a big boy I should be looking for? That one looks kind of big. I don't know. They probably all suck. It's level 1.
Now!
Oh, no. Wait, yes? Maybe? Yes, okay.
A stunning performance.
Big-eyed sardine, a small Pyrenees fish that protects itself by forming large schools, easy to clean by hand.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
So can we just do it? Okay, no, you can do it 3 times.
Where were you thinking? Now!
I get it. You want to try to get it in closer and it'll get stunned.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results.
Scent trout. 40 bond fragments. Minced fish.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Rachmia. Oops, that's not where I wanted, but that's fine. Close enough.
Now! Left!
What the heck? Do you have to, like, mash the stick? No? Okay. He just was being a bit of a jerk. Better be like a Arapamea. What a heck of a fight.
I suppose
A sardine!
isn't
Are
all
you
about
kidding me?
results.
Game sucks.
Come back soon.
Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but... is what it is. But now I feel like I don't need 2 cats anymore. I mean, I love cats, but... I switched to having 2 cats because I didn't have any other way of getting fish. And I needed the fish for the recipes. And so I switched to having 2 cats. What does this do? Oh. I already did that. Okay.
So. Very nice.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go? Perfect! You've got this! Looking good! Perfect!
Okay, buddy, you don't need to say it every time.
Looking good! Nice! You've got this! Keep it up!
Ah, it's too early. Late.
Nice!
Late.
Keep it up!
Late.
Looking good!
Oh, way early.
Nice!
Late.
Keep it up!
Ah, I thought that last one was good.
Great job! I'm so proud.
Not that it really matters, but...
Let's do this again sometime.
I like getting high scores. Okay, so I wanted to do... Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's do that first. Let's have dinner first and see if that unlocks some bond stuff. All right, here's Law Piece. Now we're gonna, moment of truth, find out if our cult was trolling me or not.
Ooh.
She seems to like it. It didn't seem to, like, increase my bond level, though.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, I did see that, though. Like, as soon as I went to the cooking menu, it said it disposed of Fram's meal. So that was my old leftovers. I don't have pork. I need pork.
Shall I prepare a 3-course meal? A single dish, is it? I'll start by... Wait, is this right?
Uh-oh.
I think this dish is fit for a banquet.
It tastes good. Nicely done.
I want to order this every day.
I might even feed it to the animals. That's how good it was. That sounds good.
Here, a parting gift.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty gross on the plate. I was kind of surprised when they seemed to like it. Okay, well then I'll keep my spirit gem then. I don't know who I want to try to get up to B rank first. Yeah. Okay, so we want to go to the arena. Please give me some easy fights for my boy. He needs his experience, please. Actually, hold on. Louis is very close to level 10. Although I think I only have one more Master Seal. And without a way to get more, I don't know that he's going to be the first one to get it. Yeah, probably not, unfortunately. I think probably one of the casters is going to get it first. Sorry, I feel like I'm whistling. My teeth are whistling a lot. My S's. Okay. I thought he would be much better at this one. Is her defense really that high now?
It's been an honor sparring with you.
Oh well, we still got a level. Not bad. I'd like for him to get a win, though.
I'm, Jean. Should I really be here?
You look tough. I'd better be careful.
Uh-oh, this probably isn't gonna go well. Oh my god. Can't even do damage. My boy.
It's been an honor sparring with you.
There's gotta be a better way to level up the healers. I mean, probably the better way is to pair them with an emblem ring that would give them access to a magic attack, which is kind of what I did with Fram.
Hi there, I'm Jean, a doctor in
That's
training.
probably what I need to do.
I'll put on a show for you.
No, we just got beat by her.
Time to finish the job.
Where did she even get this weapon from?
It's been
She
an
doesn't
honor
have one of those.
sparring with you.
Game sucks. Why me indeed? Actually that reminds me. Emblem rings. Oh, it's on clan. I don't know, I might leave it on clan, honestly, if I'm gonna take him into the next battle, but not... Although Celine's starting to lag behind. Yeah, I think I need to put it back on her.
Celica, yes.
So, how do you tell, like... what type of... So he's an axe guy? Trying to see if I'm missing something somewhere where it just tells you, like, Micaiah is a healer and Roy is a sword boy, or do you just have to know these things? Anyway, okay, so we could give that to... We could give that to a couple people. We can give it to Anna, or we could give it to Bougeron. But I also wonder if... Man... I also wonder if I should give it to somebody like a knight, so that they can get weapon proficiency in multiple weapons. which would open up a different class. I'm gonna hold off on that decision. I think what I might do before next time is try to like look up a list of all the classes and what weapon proficiencies they require. So I can maybe make some decisions, because like him, I could only do like this one, but there was a bunch of other mounted cavalry classes, but they required you to have like proficiency in bows or proficiency in tomes or whatever. So like I kind of wonder if I should not be putting them onto the person that they immediately make sense to put them on. You know what I mean? But instead, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn there. Because I feel like they get bonuses and they probably have good skills that are probably good early if you pair them with the same type. But I think long run, if you want to unlock more classes, you probably need to be doing more unique combinations. All right, I'm going to do this one because it's quick.
You're just about the strongest person I know, Marth. How can I be more like you?
You can accomplish great things if you let your bonds with your friends become your strength.
Triangle Tech website. Okay. I might check that out before next time. We unlock the Mercurius. The sword wielded by Emblem Marth doubles users' earnings. Oh, that was the one I wanted. Okay. So that it is based on your bond level. Okay. Yeah, I may try. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to just like put the game on autopilot. Like I still want to try to make some decisions, but I think it'll probably be just quicker to kind of look it up offline with a better interface than like sitting here and like looking through all the menus and being like, okay, well, what class combination do I need to, you know what I mean? So we'll maybe do that before next time so that I can make some decisions on, do I want to leave them where they are, or do I want to kind of maybe do a bit of a shake-up so that I can start getting some like more of the weapon proficiencies so that I can unlock some more of the classes? Or the question of the day is like, are those classes even worth it? You know what I mean? Like maybe some of those classes stink. Like right now, wait, what? I am a dragon child, but to upgrade to a dragon child, I have to use a second seal? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so like this, for example, I need to learn to use fist. I need to learn how to use fist weapons if I want to become a divine dragon. So I need to get an emblem that will eventually give me proficiency in hand-to-hand combat. Or I could switch to something like Sword Master, which is maybe like not. I guess I'm confused with like, why do some of these, I thought the second seal was used to go from like tier 2 class to tier 3. Okay, so second seal will let you promote to the same class you already are, but reset your level to 1. Okay, so basically like a, yeah, you know, like an ascension, just resetting your level so you can get more stats. All right, I get that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Do I already have the required proficiency? Oh, I do. I just need to be level 10. Oh, I'm only level 9. Gotcha. That makes sense. So you can either just move from like another base class. So I could go from Dragon Child to Sword Fighter, and it would restart me to level 1. Or I could stay on the same class I'm on and just reset to level 1 so that I could gain more levels. God, it makes sense. Anyway, I got to figure all that out, I guess, about figuring out like what emblems to pair with people so that they get the right weapon classes so that they could potentially change in the future. But that'll be... Where's the button at? That'll be for next time.